Alright, so this is part SOH CAH TOA, part proportions, actually part Pythagorean theorem. So there are a lot of triangle concepts kind of, and a proportion concept kind of thrown into one problem, making this quite a bit more difficult than a lot of other problems. But, okay, so we have the sine of D is 0.8. Sine is O over H, and we're going to call that, so 8 over 10, right? So, again, I'm putting it in a fraction to make it easier. So the sine of D is 0.8, so O, right, this is 8, and this is 10, right here, right? 6 clearly doesn't equal 10, but I'll show you why. It's really just because we put things in lowest terms and we have to make a proportion, right? So I'm going to use this 8 and 10 to find out what, like, CD is with the Pythagorean theorem, right? Which is going to give me 8 squared plus, like, x squared equals 10 squared, right? This squared plus this squared equals this squared, which is going to give me that x squared equals 100 minus 64, 36, making x equal to 6. So this is like 6, right? But 6 is not the side length of CD, right? Because, again, we have to, like, make a proportion here, right? So if we know that, but we have that this is actually 6, right? So I can make a proportion where I say, hold on a minute. So this is like this is the actual, this was, with whatever we're using. This is what we had from using our SOH CAH TOA, right? So I'm going to say 6 to 10, this to this, is going to equal the actual side length of this to what we got from the SOH CAH TOA here, which is 6, right? Now I'm going to cross multiply. I'm going to get 36 is 10 times this right here, right? X or A, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to divide by 10. I'm going to divide by 10. That means 3.6 is going to equal X, right? So that would be answer choice C. So again, it's just that with SOH CAH TOA, you know, things are always in lowest terms, right? And so it doesn't mean that just because this is 8 and this is 10, it's the actual side length, right? But we can make a proportion if we have one of the actual side lengths to figure out this actual side length. Answer choice C.